Go get it.
My name is Jenny, and my husband Ben and I are traveling the country to meet the internet's favorite pets. Today we are in Times Square visiting Princess Gracie. Gracie was abused and abandoned, but with the help of some kind people, she found a loving forever home. Now, with the help of her mom Tanya, she is sharing that love and kindness by going to Times Square and kissing people from all over the world and sharing her adventures on social media.
Hello.
Hi, Gracie. Nice to meet
Tanya.
you. Jenny.
Gracie, but I'm really just the walker of the dog.
Right. All right, cool. So you have someone lined up to
I have a few people. So Pennsylvania and I think Georgia and possibly Rhode Island.
Cool.
She's so
I'm going to get that.
Yeah, she's let's check that. You're gonna go wherever that mic cover goes.
We're trying to keep our focus.
How did you end up adopting Gracie?
So in 2016 in March, she was found tied to a fence outside of someone's house in Brooklyn. And we have surveillance video of 3 men pulling up in a huge SUV at 11 o'clock at night, taking her out, tying her to the fence. She sat silently for 9 hours just waiting, and then the next morning the people came out. The guy and his wife were amazing. They brought her in, gave her food, gave her water, let her have a nap, and then they went onto social media and said, we need help for this dog.
Right.
And then Mr. Bones and Company, which is one of a local rescue group here, they were the first ones that said, like, even though we don't have a foster ready or whatever, we don't care, we're coming right now to get this dog.
Right.
So Ellie Frank drove to Brooklyn, picked her up, got her to the hospital. She was found with her face pretty much mauled. Part of her jowl was like hanging down. They weren't even sure what happened to it. And then she needed surgery because her jaw, it was hanging because it was so infected. It was like almost necrotic. So she had surgery to fix all that. So 2 weeks later, I saw her video that the rescue group Ellie had taken, and she was basically like licking like she still does,
Right.
and taking treats and engaged with the people, even though she's bleeding all over.
Right.
And I just was like, a dog to be in that much pain and have that much injuries and still be that friendly, like I just really want to meet her. I mean, the first day that I met her, I really, just wanted to meet her, but then Ellie was like, come hang out with us again. And in that time I said, how will I feel if I see this dog on social media being awesome? And I didn't like ask. And Ellie was like, no, she's going with you. I was just waiting for you to ask. And then here we are.
How did you come up with the idea for the kissing project?
So somebody, or pretty early on, maybe a year ago now, actually asked if they could. They said they were coming to New York and asked if they could meet her, and I was like, yeah, if I'm around, like I don't have a problem with that. We weren't doing the project then; we just met her, and then somebody else, like a long time later, from Pennsylvania, asked to meet her, and we were taking pictures and stuff. And then I was just like, if lots of people are going to be asking to do that, maybe I should just like make it something I could keep track of.
Right.
And so I don't really know. I don't.
It just sort of evolved.
Yeah.
Well,
bless you. I feel like she could totally lick all religions, all different people, all races. But I do feel like there's something to be said that like, it's not that hard to bring people together.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, you can find something common that's positive. Like she can do this better than people can.
Right, exactly.
So that was sort of like me. I mean, she doesn't care as long as she's like getting attention. That's been good too, is just like what she went through originally, and to show her that that's done with. Nobody wants to hurt you anymore. And
Right.
So, but I mean, I don't want to take credit for anything. She really was like really friendly always from the beginning.
Right.
The licking thing I have nothing to do with. This is an outlet for her, her expression.
It's so she can lick everybody with permission.
She expresses herself through her tongue. You being good?
Are you in Times Square? She's like, yeah.
No, leave it. Gracie! It's not a toy. It's not a toy. I know it looks so fluffy and soft and like it could squeak. I think they're always, I will say, I think they're almost always surprised though about, I mean, it's not a little kiss.
Oh, right.
Like you've seen the pictures. It's not a little kiss. It's like a lot of kisses, and she's like a big tongue.
Right.
So I think everyone is always surprised by that. Even if they've been following, I think they're like, oh my gosh. I think I see one lady taking her picture. That must be one of our people. Hello. She always knows. She always knows. Okay. I know you know what you're here for. Yes, I know. You know.
Right.
She just knows. She just knows. I don't even have our sign ready yet. Okay, gentle. Good girl, Gracie. Oh, that's good to hear. Always curious to see. It's just a picture that you see, and then you meet her in person, and it's like, yeah. Got my notepad.
Do you mind, where in Georgia are you from? Atlanta? Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. My friend,
March,
nice.
an artist, and I come out here quite a bit, so I figured while I was here, I might as well
Right.
meet her.
She got it. She got it. No. She's obsessed.
I can't even be mad, Gracie.
She's gosh.
Actually, I was a TV producer for a long time.
Oh, cool.
Discovery Channel. And
Okay.
they did a show about dogs in Detroit. We had that same thing every time the boom came out.
Oh, and so it's not just her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know.
Brought her a little.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing! This is our first ever like fan art received in Times Square, but I'm obsessed with like art of her.
Like the whole, like
I mean, she already was doing it, so
bringing people together and just,
sit.
like.
Gracie, sit. Sit. Good. Stay. Good girl. All right. Gentle. Good girl. Yep. Takes 2 seconds. So easy. Good girl. Thank you so much. I love this.
It's awesome to meet
I know you too.
She's
Thank you so much. Have fun here.
Thank you, I will.
Pennsylvania? Yeah. You can always tell. There you go. So was it your mom's fault?
Our mother.
Okay. Okay. I knew
I have
somebody's.
been here since November,
Okay.
and she has been. Have to, and I keep forgetting that he came to visit.
That's so funny. So since November, she's been saying you have to meet this dog.
Yeah,
that's so awesome.
my mom is obsessed
Okay.
with us. We'll just leave it at that.
You see, up. Come on, up. Good. Come around. Come in the middle. Good girl. Can you sit? Thank you. Oh, you must taste good. Your mom is gonna be so proud. All right,
Kyle's
Gracie.
gonna be so mad
Gracie,
if you don't kiss him.
Gracie, kiss Kyle. Kiss Kyle. Gentle. All right, I got some in there. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, you guys. Nice to meet you.
So,
Could
hopefully they don't come.
could you take a picture of me, or could
Oh
you
yeah!
take a
Oh my
picture
gosh!
me
Of
with
course.
Gracie?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
hold
you
on.
bet.
Yes, you need to do the sign. You need
Yeah.
to write the InterPets. So good. All right, ready, Grace? Up. Good girl. And sit. Good. I know you know. Kisses. Kisses. Gracie.
She's like, but we
Kisses.
hung out all day.
Kisses. Yeah. Up. This way, come on. Gracie, sit. won 2 years in a row. This year she knocked my glasses off. That's totally cheating. So next year, so this Labor Day, I'm gonna wear goggles and possibly a snorkel because it's hard to get a breath in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 2 years in a row she's taken it.